Well. Yeah, that's right. You probably heard this. Who is that? Yeah, you heard it. You guessed it. Brian Tronick, the man, is back in the building. You thought I was gone. I was gone for a minute. I'm not going to lie. I was gone. I was down and out. I was out of commission. But ladies and gentlemen, I am making my return. And I want to officially welcome each and every one of you listeners to the Within the Ropes podcast, hosted by yours truly. That's right. You know, it took me a while because it's a lot of wrestling podcasts out there. I had to get my swag up. I had to, you know what I'm saying, figure out, what I wanted to look like, sound like, smell like, you know what I'm saying? It takes a minute, and when you haven't been podding or, using your voice, expressing yourself, talking about your feelings and your needs and wants and, everything you love and hate about professional wrestling, you start to, be like, damn, like, do I still got it? Y'all thought I was done, huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm back. And what a better, there's no better time than right now, right here, the weekend of Hell in a Cell, on this lovely Friday evening, June 18th, 2021. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to review SmackDown. And bear with me, okay? This is my first rodeo, all right? This is my first time really, you know what I'm saying, going at this pod shit by myself and really, you know what I'm saying, just giving y'all a look in my brain. A look in my brain. Before I go into SmackDown, I want to give a shout out to everybody who supports and, you know what I'm saying, just supports me and you know what I'm saying, got love for me, who just want to see me win, man. I appreciate y'all. For those of you who already know who I am, yeah, yeah, I'm back. I'm not wearing my AEW hoodie right now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna see me on that screen sooner rather than later. I promise you that. And for those of you who are new, who have never heard me before, don't know nothing about me, buckle up because you're in for a treat. Okay. So basically what this podcast is gonna be about is I'm just gonna be reviewing shows. That's what we're starting off. You got to crawl before you walk. You know what I'm saying? Got to get your feet wet, dip your feet into the little ocean, a little water, a little something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be reviewing some shows weekly. This is going to be a weekly thing. Yeah, I know. It's tough, but I'm going to do it weekly. And we're going to get rocking. We're going to have some fun. And y'all going to hear some crazy shit from me. Some outstanding, outlandish, crazy takes for my crazy ass. But guess what? That's what it's all about, right? Having some fun, saying crazy shit, living life, okay? And I stand on it, okay? The Queen City, Charlotte Flair. Yeah, that's right. She about to leave Hell in a Cell with some gold, okay? All right? She winning that Raw Women's Championship back this Sunday. I guarantee you that. I just had to get that out the way because I know a lot of you been, you're waiting, you're thinking, damn, what does Tron think? Does Tron think Charlotte? Of course I think Charlotte gonna win the Raw Women's. Let me chill out. Like I said, reviews on everything. Everything WWE, All Elite Wrestling, Impact Wrestling, fucking NWA, MLW, fucking everything. You know what? I'm gonna touch some shit that don't nobody touch too. 205 Live, NXT UK. I'm gonna be a problem out here in these streets, okay? There ain't gonna be a day where you guys don't hear or see me 100%. All right? Now, again, before I get started, I want to let y'all know you guys can follow the show at Within the Ropes, okay? On Twitter, Instagram, search it up on YouTube, Within the Ropes podcast, all that good stuff. Follow. That's where you guys are going to get all the new scoops, okay? I'm the Scoop Man, all right? Change my name to the Scoop Man, Scooptronic. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into SmackDown, June 18th, 2021. well, what was scheduled to be on the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view was Rey Mysterio versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship inside Hell in a Cell, was now changed and announced for the main event of SmackDown tonight. So at the beginning of the show, the very top of the show, Rey Mysterio calls out Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns tells him that he doesn't want to hurt him. Right? It's like, come on, I hurt you, man. The tribal chief, my tribal chief, your tribal chief, did not want to hurt little Ray Ray. Little Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to do it. So he asked Ray, said, hey, are you sure? You sure you want to do this? Right? Rey Mysterio says he's never been more sure and ready in his life. So Roman says, hey, now we got to do it my way. I feel like Rey Mysterio was put in this position for a reason, right? I feel like let's give credit where credit is due. I feel like a lot of people sleep on Rey Mysterio as of late during the pandemic, post-pandemic, whatever you want to call it. His feud with Seth Rollins, okay, elevating Dominic, guiding Dominic, his son, through the ropes and hey, within the ropes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Rey Mysterio has done such great work. And I couldn't ask for anything more from Rey Mysterio during this time where it feels like not even just him, but a lot of wrestlers had to step it up. But I feel like we give, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns their flowers. But, Ray put in some work too, y'all. Let's give him some credit. Little Ray put in some work. All right. So we get a tag team match. Commander Aziz makes his debut alongside Apollo Crews versus Big E and Kevin Owens. Now in the pre-match, Kayla's backstage talking to Big E and KO. Big E gets them all fired up. Seemed a bit reluctant at first, considering what KO did to the New Day. What was that, a few years ago? I don't know. You guys know more than me. I don't know. Anyways, they make their entrance. Sami Zayn comes out and interrupts before the match gets started and says, hey, I'm just going to go do commentary. That's it. That's all I'm going to go do. This match was a pretty good match. I was expecting this to end in a no DQ like every single Monday Night Raw and SmackDown these days. It seems like every single multi-man match, hell, even one-on-one matches seem to end in a disqualification. I was expecting it to end in a DQ. It did not, although Sammy did distract KO, which led to Aziz hitting him with the Nigerian nail for the W. Okay? Hey, we still got to get some type of distraction. We still got to get some type of fuckery, some foolishness going on. So Aziz and Apollo Crews pick up the victory there. The next match is Battle for the Crown, a.k.a. I don't know what the fuck this is. Should be the fucking King of the Ring. The start of the King of the Ring. Hopefully it is. I'm very hopeful. I know a lot of you out there are very, very hopeful that we get a King of the Ring. I know a lot of sources out there said some things about possibly a King of the Ring. I know that the Scrap Daddy been on social media and also Corbin as well, talking about that there's been some talks of a King of the Ring. Xavier Woods has been advocating for a King of the Ring tournament for the longest. So I mean, at least if they do a King of the Ring, they better do right by him and, let him be in it, obviously, and go far. I don't know about winning, but we'll see. Battle for the Crown, though. Shinsuke Nakamura and Baron Corbin. This match was whatever. It seems like, I don't know, how many times we've seen this match? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. I can't even count. We've seen this match so many times. But the outcome of this match was much more pleasing, considering that I just assumed that Baron Corbin was going to win this match because it was for the crown. But Shinsuke Nakamura picked up the victory, and he is now King Nakamura, King Shinsuke, King of the WWE. I don't know what the fuck he is, but he picked up the ring, and that's all that matters. He hit the Kinshasa as well, so that was great to see. Backstage, KO goes in on Scrap Daddy. They make the match official. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens at Hell in a Cell. I was really, really hoping that this would be a Hell in a Cell match. I know that there was, again, people out there, spoilers or whatever, talking about that it was going to be a Hell in a Cell, but it got scrapped. I'm not sure. I hope that it would be, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. So it is what it is. Bianca Belair and Bayley were supposed to have a face-to-face ahead of their match at Hell in a Cell tonight, but Belair went out there, called out Bayley. She did not come out. Belair continued to say that, hey, I don't just want you in the ring. I don't just want you in a match. I want you inside Hell in a Cell. Now, this was cool and all, but I feel like Bianca Belair just didn't sound comfortable on the mic at all. And I know that, it could be the overly script part of it, or I don't know. I feel like regardless, I feel like by now, although it did seem overly scripted, I'm pretty sure it was. Don't attack me. Pretty sure it was overly scripted. But I feel like Bianca still, she should be used to this by now, man. Like, I feel like with shitty scripts, they've still got to go out there and give it their all. They got to make it their own. And I think that's why a lot of, I don't know, when you hear Cena talk about, just going out there and getting the job done. And I know that's corny. I'm not trying to, hey, don't attack me. I'm not attacking Bianca. Let me chill out. Let me backpedal real quick. Let me correct myself. Bianca's fantastic in the ring, outside the ring, on the mic. Anything she does, she's fantastic. But I think her and a handful of other wrestlers out there, when they're given these scripts, I see a lot of, fuss on social media about the script. And oh my God, this sounds so scripted. It sounds so shitty. I don't think that is a knock on creative. Now, maybe it's the wrestler themselves, like I said, maybe Bianca just isn't as comfortable. She's not taking that script and making it her own. You could do it. Look, man, movie stars and actors and actresses, they get scripts all the fucking time. But sometimes, that's why you have great actors, right? You have great actors. It's not about who makes the script or who gives it to you all the time. It's literally about the actor or the actress. Can they deliver? Can they take whatever's given to them, and can they make it gold? And so in this case, I feel like Bianca didn't really deliver in her promo. She has a hard time delivering on her promo. So I don't know. Hopefully that gets better, or that gets fixed, or she starts to do better in the long run. Otherwise, her championship run is going to be cut short, because so far I don't really like it. Not really a fan of it, but it is what it is. Bayley comes down to the ring after being challenged to a Hell in a Cell match, and her and Belair start to brawl. A good old brawl on the Go Home show. Back and forth, and then of course, Bayley in the end is standing tall, holding up the SmackDown Women's Championship with a bunch of her pictures all over the Thunderdome, and all that Fiend effect, weird shit. I don't know. It is what it is. That should be a good one though. I believe I seen something on Twitter. The first women's Hell in a Cell that doesn't have, I guess 2 members of the 4 Horsewomen, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, I love Bianca, her in-ring work. She's fantastic. I know she's going to deliver. Obviously, I know Bayley's going to deliver. So should be a good match. I'm not mad at them. Obviously, with the swap making, Bianca and Bayley a Hell in a Cell match in place of the Hell in a Cell match that's taking place on SmackDown with Roman and Rey. Obviously they're swapping that out and giving the Hell in a Cell to Bianca and Bayley. So I'm cool with that. Moving forward, I know that was a bit long-winded. Sorry, guys. I'll get better, man. I'm getting used to this. Come on, man. I'm by myself. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I could run through this shit, but I don't, just trying to take my time. We walking through it. Let's get it done. Jimmy Uso approaches, right? What the fuck is a process? Jimmy Uso approached Roman Reigns, and he told him, I thought about what you said. He said, you're right. He said, I may not agree with everything you say or do 100% of the time, but I understand that we're family. And he tells Roman that if he needed him out there tonight, he's got him. Roman cuts him off, and he's like, nah. He said, I don't need you. I need you to find your brother. I need him. We need him. He said he's going to go out there and he's going to handle business as usual, right? The tribal chief gonna handle it. He got this, right? So I thought that was a nice little backstage segment. I mean, does Roman Reigns have a bad backstage segment, or does he have a bad anything nowadays? I don't think Roman Reigns has a bad anything at all. Nothing. He's fucking great, 100%, and everything he does. And I can argue that he always been great. It's just that, fans were a little, oh man, I want him to turn heel. He needs to turn heel. Nobody likes him. But we ain't gonna get into all that. Otis and Angelo Dawkins was scheduled for a match, but never started because of Otis and Gable attacking Dawkins before the match could get started. Angelo Dawkins was hurt by Otis last week. And while Dawkins tried to go out there and hold it down for his boy, Montez, who was currently out due to injury at the hands of Otis, unfortunately, he couldn't get the job done. I mean, it was kind of a snake move for Otis and Gable to attack him before the match could even get started. But look, it is what it is, We get a backstage sit down with Cesaro and Kayla to talk about the match that he has coming up with Rollins at Hell in a Cell. I actually wish that was a Hell in a Cell match. That would have been dope too. Also, speaking of Hell in a Cell matches, I tweeted earlier in the night and I said that I wished that we got Big E, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Apollo Crews in a Hell in a Cell for the Intercontinental Championship. I think that shit would hit hard. That shit would bang. Okay, but I obviously know we're not gonna get that. Shout out to my boy Jones, man. My boy Jones keep rallying for Big E to become big time, Universal Champ, main event status. Okay, Jones, I'm gonna need you to chill out, bro. Chill out. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's over with The Rock and Cena and Brock Lesnar and all of that talk and SummerSlam and Money in the. I mean, he might be able to win Money in the Bank. I mean, I'm cool with him doing that. He can win Money in the Bank for sure. But sorry, Jones, it ain't going down. It ain't going down. But anyways, he sits down with Kayla to chat. And Rollins actually interrupts the talk and he excuses Kayla and says, I'll take it from here. He sits down and he tells Cesaro, you disgust me. He says, I'm going to show you at Hell in a Cell what you deserve. I'm going to show the whole world. I'm going to put you in your place. Right? I love Seth Rollins, man. That's my fucking guy. Drip Rollins. I don't care what Drip Rollins. That's who he is. Okay? I don't care what none of y'all say. Drip fucking Rollins. Cesaro says that he respects Seth Rollins for coming face to face, man to man. And then he says he'll see him on Sunday and he pushes Seth Rollins right out of his fucking chair. Yo, I'm gonna need Cesaro to chill. Okay? Because guess what's gonna happen Sunday? Okay? The Architect, the Kingslayer, the Beast Slayer. Okay? Drip Rollins is gonna come and handle business. Just like his guy, Roman Reigns, did tonight. And we're gonna get there. Okay? He gonna handle business. He gonna burn it down. And he gonna leave Hell in a Cell victorious. Okay? He gonna leave the Thunderdome victorious. All right? I put anything on it. That's my guy. All right. So, I mean, that was a pretty quick rundown, right? I mean, we're right here to the main event. But before I get there to talk about Mysterio and Reigns, I took a bunch of notes. So again, hey guys, I worked hard for this. Okay, I took some notes. All right, I took some notes because I want to provide a little bit of insight. I don't want to just sit here and just fucking talk. Now, granted, we gonna get on here and talk some shit, all right? We're gonna get on here and talk some shit every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to write some shit down just so that I can provide y'all with a little bit of clarity as to what happened on SmackDown, segment by segment, match by match, okay? And I think I broke down this Roman Reigns and Rey Mysterio match a little bit better than I expected. Okay, so bear with me. All right. Um. So Mysterio and Reigns finally get inside the cell, and Mysterio right away starts with a quick attack, right? Like a fucking Pokemon, like he's Pikachu or some shit, right? I seen somebody on Twitter, I forget who it was. If I had it in my hands right now, I would shout you out. But somebody said that Mysterio was like, uh, what did he say? He's like like it was a boss fight. Like it was a boss fight, and he was just letting Roman Reigns run into hella shit. He hit him with a chair. He hits Roman with a fire extinguisher, then hits Roman with a toolbox before going to commercial break. Now I thought this was a little shitty. How you gonna put on a Hell in a Cell match? Oh, what? Just because you don't feel threatened? You don't want to give the picture in picture? Now that I think about it, I don't think Fox has ever done picture in picture. Have they? I don't know. Hit me up at Within the Ropes on Twitter and let me know if Fox has ever done a picture in picture. I felt like if they had, who cares? If they hadn't done it, I felt like this was a perfect opportunity to do it because you don't. What the fuck are you going to commercial break during a Hell in a Cell match for? Anyways, as they come back from commercial break, Rey Mysterio is still in control. He puts a chair on Roman Reigns' head around his neck and he pushes him multiple times into the cell. And I'm pretty sure you guys can visually, those of you who've seen it know what happened, but those of you who didn't or may not have remembered or whatever, I'm pretty sure you can see that. You know, I mean, it takes a lot to take down the tribal chief, all right? And at this point, Rey Mysterio was trying anything, especially for his son, especially for his family, familia. You know what I'm saying? Roman Reigns somehow gets away, tries to spear Mysterio as he sidesteps, and Roman crashes into a table that was set up. And I blinked at this point. I might have been writing. I'm not sure if Ray set that table up or if it was already set up. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if it was set up during a commercial break. Who knows? Roman goes crashing into the table. Eventually, Roman Reigns gains control after swinging Rey Mysterio against the cell. I think Ray had went up for like a Hurricanrana or some shit. I don't know. Hurricanrana. You know what I'm saying? Frankenstein or whatever. Who cares? Eventually, okay, so yeah, he failed a Hurricanrana. Roman picks him up, throws him against the cell, and then we go to a commercial break again. Now, listen. This, I'm telling you, this is exactly how it went. I'm pretty much writing this match down word for word, okay? And I'm like, yo, why are they going to commercial again? I should have known better because when the match started, we had like 30 minutes before SmackDown went off. So, here I am thinking that we finna get a full 30-minute match and, 15 minutes of it is finna be taken up by commercials. So, like, what the fuck is going on, man? After the break, Roman Reigns looks to be in full control in the ring, serving knees to the midsection of Rey Mysterio. Now, at this point, I'm like, oh, shit's about to go down. All right, Roman's in control. Roman's giving him the knees, drilling the knees, right? Talking his shit, popping his gums like he always do. I'm like, it's over, right? Roman attempts to go for the spear. Ooh-ah! Right? Tries to go for the spear. Ray drop kicks him, and then he tries to go for a 619. Roman reverses. At that point, Ray gains control, and Roman runs into the post. All right? Now, I know you know what's coming next. Whenever Rey Mysterio makes his opponent run into the post, what does he do? He tries for a little 619 by the ring post. Hits it. Ray goes up, before he goes up, he grabs a chair, hits Roman with the chair, places the chair on Roman's chest, goes up for a frog splash, lands it. Then he's a little hurt from the, connecting with the chair, obviously, moves the chair, goes back up, hits another frog splash, right? Only to get a 2 count again. He goes up on top rope again, and then Roman catches him off the top rope, and he power bombs Mysterio from the ring to the cell on the outside, exactly like he did Dominic last week. Just destroyed Rey Mysterio. And at this point, Roman gets him back in the ring. He puts him in the guillotine. And ladies and gentlemen, this match is over. I was like, yo, that's it? Don't get me wrong. I mean, again, it was better than I expected. It wasn't necessarily a squash. I mean, it kind of showed that, hey, when you let the tribal chief get in control, like, this shit over. Like, it didn't seem like Rey was that hard to beat for Roman, which I'm glad they didn't try and make it seem like Rey was super difficult to beat. But they gave Rey some respect. They didn't make it seem like he was super, easy either. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the agility and the quickness of Rey Mysterio, him going in the ring, him going out of the ring, him using the toolbox and the chair and all of that. I liked every bit of it. All of it. Give it to me, right? Jimmy Uso comes out to celebrate with Roman, acknowledging his tribal chief. And then Roman looks like he's done, but he kind of walks over to Rey Mysterio as he climbs up using the ropes, trying to get to a vertical base. Can't believe I fucking said vertical base. What the fuck am I, Michael Cole? Anyways, he gets up to a vertical base and Roman locks him in the guillotine again. And of course, at the end, Roman stands tall, victorious, and still your universal champion, your tribal chief, my tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I tell you, man, that was a good one. I thought SmackDown, all in all, I give it a 9 out of 10. I'm probably the only one that's going to give any WWE show at this point a 9 out of 10. And I'm not going to hide it. I'm tired of fucking hiding it. Y'all know who I am. Yeah, you know me. Look, I'm not a WWE apologist or anything like that, okay? But I love WWE, all right? I love them. And I'm not going to shy away from that. I'm not going to fucking hide from it. You thought I was going to come on here and lie? All right, well, that's my SmackDown review. Look, man, I know I'm going to tell you right now, it felt like I kind of blew through that. It felt like I kind of just blew through that. But, I mean, what do you expect, right? I'm not going to fucking sit and talk all fucking day about something that y'all already watched and seen, right? I mean, y'all just want my opinion, y'all want my perspective, y'all want to know how I feel about some shit. And in the coming weeks, as I do more and more of these every single day, every single week, blah 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 blah, I'm gonna get more comfortable. It's gonna be more fluid. Okay, this is the first episode. I'm glad y'all joined me. I'm glad y'all listening to me. Okay, it's gonna get better and better and better and better. Okay. But before I get out of here, I want to plug my shit because, I ain't got shit. I ain't got no followers or nothing. So it'd be nice if y'all would follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Within the Ropes, @Within the Ropes. Okay. I ain't got shit up on my YouTube yet, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be doing live versions of these in the near future. Once I figure it out how I want to do it, because again, everybody's got a fucking wrestling podcast, and it's like I want to be unique. I want to deliver something special, something dope, something raw, that you guys are gonna remember and love and want to come back and watch and hear me. Because again, we all watch this shit. I mean, I just fucking sat here and talked to you guys and gave you guys a rundown of a show that you guys watch just like me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make something unique, do something unique. Obviously, these episodes are going to be a little bit more unique. They won't be so much as a rundown review by the book, because I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to fucking sit here and write notes for every goddamn show. I literally just did it because I was like, look, I'm not going to waste no time. I got to launch this podcast. I got to show the world I'm back. I got to let them know that I'm coming fucking back and I'm here and I'm not going fucking nowhere, okay? So that's why I did it like that. I appreciate y'all listening. Thank you for listening. I hope you keep listening. Come back, okay? Because like I said, weekly, Raw, fucking NXT, Dynamite when they go back to Wednesdays. I'm not doing it tonight. I was going to do it tonight. Nah, I ain't doing it. NWA, fucking too many goddamn wrestling companies out here, man. I'm just Impact, SmackDown. I'm gonna do it all. Trust me. They're gonna be nice. They ain't gonna be long either. They're nice, short, sweet, little some shit we can chop it up. Oh, follow the Twitch. Go to twitch.tv/within the ropes. Follow the Twitch if you got a Twitch. If you don't got a Twitch, make one and fucking follow it, because I'm gonna be doing something different. Something different again. I don't see a lot of wrestling podcasts doing this, and I come from the Twitch world. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my own little thing, Twitch. Playing video games and whatever one. But I'm gonna be doing watch-alongs, lots of watch-alongs for SmackDown, Raw, AEW, all that type of shit. I'm gonna be doing old shit, retro shit. We can watch some old shit. I'm gonna be doing predictions as well. And I'm gonna be doing a post show or a review show. I'm not calling it post show because it's more of a review. I'm gonna be reviewing Hell in a Cell this Sunday. So please make sure you guys fucking tune in. Again, follow the socials at Within the Ropes. Follow me if you're not following me. If you're somebody who don't know who I am, follow me, my personal page at Brian Tronic. Follow the show page on Twitter at Within the Ropes. Follow the Instagram at Within the Ropes. I'm going to be posting shit there too. Uploading clips, uploading moments, some of my favorite moments in wrestling, just all together. Random shit that be popping up in my head, at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And we just finna have some fun, man. Like I said, thank you. Thank you to everybody tuned in. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all for the next one. Hell in a Cell predictions I'm gonna get to. And then Hell in a Cell show review we're gonna get to this Sunday.